Hey everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. Sorry I had a little bit of technical difficulty because for some reason the program, my phone, I did that upgrade and my phone is not working with my software. So anyways, that's okay. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. We are going to do some sublimation tonight. And so, you know, I was thinking the other night when we were sublimating, you guys had a ton of questions. Hi, Michelle. You had a ton of questions about, well, can you just use any, hi, Jackie. Can you use any blanks? And I was telling you, no, you really need to use sublimation blanks. Hi, Connie. So yeah, you need to use sublimation blanks. And so what I did was I got, sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. I have the Cricut. Hi, Tammy. I have the Cricut mug, the second one, because it comes in a 2-pack. And I have a Dollar Tree mug. So we're going to do mugs. The other thing is someone had asked, well, can you use the coasters like you would, you know, like a sublimation? So I have chalk coasters and I have sublimation coasters. So we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to test it all out and see how that goes. Okay? Sound like fun? Hello, hello. I'm seeing people that I haven't seen in a while because I think a lot of people catch me in replay. So that's kind of cool. Hold on. I have to figure out. Okay. So I have the I'll bring the camera down when I get everything set up. Oy, what a day. Okay, let me unplug some stuff. Okay. So we're gonna plug in the Cricut mug press. I have a million cords over here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I have a million cords. So we're going to plug in, let this heat up. While this is heating up, we're going to prep our coffee mugs. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you on down. Oh, totally different view, right? Ooh, old school view. Okay, so this is the, I don't know how much y'all can see. Let me move some stuff around. Okay. There we go. Move that. Okay. Okay. Hey, Connie. Okay, so this is the Dollar Tree mug, and then this is the Cricut mug right here. Okay. Hi, Teresa. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday. I will have to upload this video. Well, I shouldn't have to upload it. It should be automatically uploaded after I get done to YouTube for my YouTube viewers. Okay, so I have Chalk Tours heat transfers, and we're going to use the coffee mug for the mugs because I think that would be kind of cute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the pattern, which I think I'm going to, yeah, I think I can get 2 out of 1 thing. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm having connection issues. If I get disconnected, I will be back. I'll let y'all know that, okay? I think Facebook is not playing nice. So I am going to use some heat tape, okay, like so, and I'm going to line it up. So this is the Dollar Tree mug. We're going to just line it up like so. Look, it even has a red dot for Dollar Tree. I don't know if that's for Dollar Tree or what it's actually for, but so this is a Dollar Tree mug. This is a non-sublimation mug, just to let you know. I'm trying to, I want the pattern to be as, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we'll see what it's going to look like, right? You went into work today on your day off and ended up working 10. Oh my goodness, I bet you are super tired. Yes, it's very cold here too. Michelle's like dealing with super cold weather. Brr. It is cold here in Washington too. So what I am going to do is we are going to cut some, I think I'm going to have to cut some stuff off. Wait. Okay. That's heating up. I can feel it. So when it heats up, it'll be a green light. It says, right? That's what we learned the other night. You still have a snowstorm, day 2. Yuck. Okay, we have a green light. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to take this down. Remember last time I thought maybe I used way too much tape? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. And then I need to get some to cover the old price of $1. Oh yeah, I bet you're right. Yeah. You're probably right. Man, you were smart. Okay. So I have some butcher paper that we're going to use. And I'm going to just cut off a couple of sheets. You want to really, you know, you want to use it. It's fairly cheap. Butcher paper is not that expensive. We're going to do 3. I'm going to cut a few. I want to be safe and not sorry, right? Because the mug press, it was expensive. It was not a cheap investment. So, you know, you want to protect your investment. So, just like your heat press, you want to protect your investment. I will cut that off. So I don't think I need that. kind of tape it down. Just so that way if the fumes from the ink, because what happens is that the sublimation, when it dries, it's solid, but when you heat it back up, it becomes a liquid, okay? So if it's a liquid, it may transfer onto other things. Okay. You shop Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm gonna put this into the mug press right now. Hopefully it fits. Okay. Ooh, it's a tight fit. That is a tight fit. Ooh, I don't know that this is going to work because, uh-oh, that is a tight fit. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it. Don't want to break my mug press. Okay, so while that is cooking, hi Deborah, we're going to pull out the Cricut one and do the same thing. So again, I'm going to, who needs like a ton of mix matched coffee mugs, right? I do. Might start just putting them in people's boxes at work. Hi, Janice. Okay. Oh, hold on. That might be really kind of cool. If I can make that work. I'm cutting in between. I am cutting in between the design to, there we go. Okay. Look at that. I'm going to get 2 designs out of one of them. Okay. We'll tape it down really good. Oh, it's done. Wow, that was fast, huh? I think it's done. Yep, it's beeping. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we're going to pull it out. And remember, it's very, very hot. Okay, we're not going to open it. We're going to let it cool down. It's very, very hot. You're the only one that drinks anything hot where you live. A mug is just a mug, right? Yep. So I thought, you know, this would be really cool to kind of show you the difference between the different blanks. Why you want to use a sublimation blank versus a regular Dollar Tree coffee mug of whatever sort it might be. Because they're not all created equally. There's a reason why they're called sublimation blanks. And we're going to, oh, nope, my design fell off. Okay. So, I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm like anybody else. Let's save $1. But I also want the results too. Okay. I'm going to just, because I don't want that ink. I know I'm probably like overthinking this, but I would rather be safe than sorry. I've already broke one heat press. Did you all hear about Teresa's heat press? Oh my goodness. Oh. I'll let her tell you if she wants to. Y'all think I got scammed on Etsy the other day? Man, I think she got scammed. So it's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that there are people out there that are going to scam people. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to put this one in. So this is the Cricut one. Oh, that went all the way down. Nice. Okay. Now push it in. There we go. Okay. That's the Dollar Tree. This is the Cricut. So then while we are waiting for that, let's prep some what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my goodness. Let's prep some coasters. Woo, that took a while to get out. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to use the bird pattern. I just love this bird pattern, and I'm going to order, well, I already bought some more of this. Today we had a launch. We had a Peanuts launch. Really cute. Just a mini one. So if you, after you get done, go over and check it out. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I ordered, I think 3 more sheets of this because I have this and then these. And I'm going to make coffee mugs for my coffee bar. But in the meantime, we're going to see if it wouldn't work. It was exhausted from its trip. Because our coasters at Chalk are meant to be reused, okay? They're chalkboard surface. And I'm going to see, we're going to open up the difference. And I had these sublimation ones. I have like a couple of drawers full of different sublimation stuff. Okay. Well, first of all, Chalk's coasters are much bigger in size. Like, look at the difference. The sublimation coasters, one side's got like the porous coating, but this is nice and smooth. This side actually will take the sublimation. This, it's smooth, but I'm not sure that it'll take the sublimation very well. Okay, so I want a bird on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to be cutting this transfer up. I know I want this flower. Okay. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. That is going to be so pretty. And what we're going to do is we're going to tape it on. Like so. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this side. Okay, so that one's ready. And then we're going to do this bird. Oh, I think that would look cute. Just like that. Okay. I'm only going to do one of each. No, she didn't come and ask. Hold on, I'll ask her after I get this done. I'll ask her if she wants her, you know what. She's like, oh, mom is like having issues with the logging on. I'm not going to bug her. She's such a good girl. Oh, she's like, oh, you're talking about me. Do you want your goodie? You got to come up here. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. Say, can I have my goodie? Oh, let's turn the camera just a little bit. There you are. Because everything's backwards, remember? Because I'm not on my regular setup. So everything is backwards. Here you go. Do you want some more? Oh, you're such a good girl. I'll give you one more piece. I have to bring some more out. There you go. Did you? Yeah. Did you see the little characters? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And now, did you order the transfers individually, or did you order the bulk of them? Like, you know, the designer pack that you can because you're a designer. The reason I'm asking is because we were told that only in the designer pack there is an exclusive transfer. Okay. Faye says, hello, Willow. She's like, who's talking to me? Whoops, I can't even do this yet because I have to like switch as soon as this goes off. I'm not sure that this was in long enough. Let me see. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, so this is done. Now, look how hot that gets. Look, the paper, it burns. Okay, so the handle's not hot. That's why I'm able to lift it, but I would not pick it up like that. So I'm going to set this to the side and let that cool down. Then I'm going to turn that off. Just if you're ever doing this inside with where there's smoke detectors, you probably want to disable your smoke detector. Just saying. Especially if your smoke detector is as sensitive as ours. I can't even cook in our oven without it going off. That's how bad or how sensitive our smoke detector is. So I would not do this in my house. Okay. I'm going to let that heat up. So let's talk. What else do you want to know about sublimation? Oh, good. I'm glad you got the pack because you'll get the exclusive transfer. Oh, nice. On a wood chubby. Oh, like the little, yeah. I'm just reading some comments. Yeah, I didn't even make it to the, like, well, because they do the launches while I'm at work at 3 o'clock, and I'm working. I can't stop and tune into it, I guess is what I'm saying. So I totally missed what the products were that were coming out, but I got the ooh, I'm watching you, Hannah, because I normally don't like have the camera up like that. I don't know, this is weird. I mean, this is how I used to start, so isn't that kind of, I'm gonna have to take my laptop in and play with the, maybe I need to update the software and figure it all out. Okay, so that's back in its package. I want to get a bag, like a sublimation bag, and I want to do this one on a tote bag. Oh, they probably will. Did you buy the pack with the chubbies? I bought the chubbies. I bought the whole bundle kit because I'm going to do those when they come in, and I'm going to give them to Rory because he loves peanuts. So I thought, oh, he could have the whole gang. So, yeah. Okay. Ooh. So if I don't have my glasses on, I can't see your comments. But if I have my glasses on, ooh, I have blue rings. Oh my gosh. That's okay, right? Check it out. Me with no glasses. Okay. We're at 2:15. Right, yeah. I love the transfer too. So yeah, you'll be able to, you know, do all kinds of things with it. So we're gonna set that on top. I have my sandwich, which if I want to do it this way, I could. So that gives me ample protection. Because worst thing to do is to ruin a heat press. Trust me. I'm peeking. Oh, yeah. I'm peeking. Because sometimes I just can't wait sometimes. It's like Christmas. You just want to peek and see how it goes. Okay? We're at 280. Just another 100 degrees. And then we'll be able, yeah, it takes forever to heat up, and then it, you know, and then it goes by quick. But yeah, I'm going to order some more of these mugs. I just love how, don't you just love the colors in that? Some more sublimation mugs. I think these are the 10 ounce. Nope, 12 ounce. So, yeah. These are 12 ounce. And I'm going to do the birds. 50 more degrees to go. It's a little cold out here in the building. It's probably in the 50s right now out here, but it's a whole lot warmer than last year. If y'all remember how cold I was last year, I had that little heater going. So my heater is doing really well. I'm very happy with my wall heater and stuff. And hopefully we get over this cold snap and then spring will start coming. It was so foggy last night on my way home. Oh, on my way to work yesterday, it was foggy. Well, it was icy and foggy. And I was going down one of the roads, the main road that I travel on, to make a right. And there's like, you know, cross traffic that has to stop. And anyways, the truck was going so fast. And when he stopped, he slid out into the road and almost hit me and stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, you know, you got to slow down on these roads. I mean, I had my car in all-wheel drive and stuff, and I could have, you know, I would have been able to avoid him, but it was just like, whew. But yeah, it was quite foggy. Okay, so my heat press heated up to 360. I'm going to set it evenly on top of these two coasters, and we are going to set the timer and let it count down from 60. And we're going to see the difference between a sublimation blank and a non-sublimation blank. And I'm going to show you the difference and why you want to use sublimation blanks versus any other thing, because you know the colors are more vibrant. I mean, this is a sublimation blank. Look at the colors on that. Versus a non-sublimation, it's dull. So it's kind of like you want to use the best product for your transfers that you can, so you get the best results. Four, three, two, one, done. Okay. And turn that off and unplug. Okay. So this has got to cool. So let's go ahead and unwrap the mugs. This is still kind of warm. Which one do you want to see first? This is the Cricket. This is the Dollar Tree. Which one? Y'all tell me. I know there's a delay, so we'll see. Which one? Which one should I unwrap first? The Dollar Tree? Okay. So we'll go ahead and do the Dollar Tree. This is the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree one first. Okay, everybody, consensus is everybody says Dollar Tree. Okay. And it's cooler. I can see the pattern. I can see the pattern. Maybe. Just as I would had figured. stuck. Okay. That's your sublimation for Dollar Tree. So don't get caught. It didn't transfer. It's not sublimation. So don't get caught in buying a bunch of stuff from Dollar Tree to sublimate. Okay. So that's the Dollar Tree. Ha. And then this one is Cricket. This one is a sublimation mug. And you can buy sublimation mugs. They don't have to be Cricket mugs. And the best place to get them is like go onto Amazon, Google sublimation mugs, and you probably want to do 12 ounce. I wouldn't do anything more than 12 ounce. Oh my gosh. Ah. We already know how it's going to turn out, right? Whoops. Got all this tape everywhere. Look how cute that is. There is the cute. Okay. Sublimation mug, non-sublimation mug. Which one would you like to use? Okay. So, hands down, sublimation mug. That turned out really cute. I love the coffee mugs. Go, 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 go. Okay, you're going in the house. I love the coffee mugs. Oh. Yeah, big difference, huh? So if people say, oh yeah, you can use Dollar Tree. No, you can't. It has to be a specific kind. Sublimation mug. Okay, so now here's the coasters. Bring it on down. Remember, I sandwiched that up, which is probably a good thing because I see the sublimation on paper. Throw that away. Okay. So we're going to do, this is the chalk tour. Oh my gosh. You know what I did? Hold on. I have to do it again, guys. Hold on. I am being a blonde. Oh. Hang on. I bet you y'all don't know what I did. I know what I did, but I bet you all don't know. We're just going to heat up that heat press real. Hannah, you were paying attention. You were paying attention. She's attention for detail. Okay, we're going to try take 2. Oops. Oh my goodness. Take 2. Silly, silly me. Yep, they were upside down, Teresa. So you know what? You're learning. So when you do your own, you won't make the same mistakes that I make. Because you know what? That's crafting. That's what crafters do. We make mistakes. But the important thing is that we fix it. Man, you should see me on my embroidery machine. On the mistakes I make and how I can fix it, you would never know. Machine embroidery is very friendly for me. Okay, there we go. Now, I'll turn that off. You should really wait until it cools, because while it's heating or hot, that ink is still baking in. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. I think I have some tweezers. Let's use my heat gloves. Shall we? That's cool. Okay. So the bigger one was the Chalk Couture. I don't know how they did it, because you all saw. Okay. They must have left it on a whole lot longer, because what I'm seeing is if you leave it on the recommended time that the package says, this is chalk coasters, okay? Did not work. Hi, Melissa. Now this is a sublimation coaster. And that one didn't work out quite either. So this one is from, I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. So Sublimation blanks. But it worked out a whole lot better than a regular coaster. Okay, so you see the difference? So I would probably leave them on a lot longer. Let's try it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again, right? Okay, one more time. One more time. Waste the birds. I'm going to do the flowers. I'm going to do this. cut it off. Like so. We'll tape it. We're going to do one at a time. We're going to see if that makes a difference. Sublimation's kind of new for everybody. So this one is a sublimation. And again, we're going to set it. I'm going to push some pressure on it. Oh. And we're going to heat set it. Okay. Maybe I'll do 90 minutes or 90 seconds. Oh, 90 minutes. I'll have a house fire. Or a she shed fire. So we'll do a 90 seconds, a minute and a half. Tomorrow we have a half day. I have to work full day. But tomorrow the kids get to leave at noon. I got this. Thanks, Melissa. Okay, we're going to do 30 more seconds. Just to make sure, because every blink is different. Does it say on? Whoops. Oh, 400. 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Okay, so I only had it at 360. So I was off by 40 degrees. I did 60 seconds. So if that, this is still hot. That could make a difference. Don't want to fire. Oops, that was longer than, okay, so we're going to set this one aside. That's the sublimation. And then here is another chalk. This is a chalk couture. I'm wondering if I should, let's do, okay, I just bumped it up to 400 degrees. We're going to do the same thing on this one. Okay, so I'm going to redo that one at 400 for 60 seconds. I don't think it should matter. So read your blank recommendations too, because on our packaging it says 360 for 60 seconds to sublimate with. You know, it's good to play and experiment, right? Otherwise, you'll never know. what you're doing. Okay. Okay, so this is at 400 for 60 seconds. Yes, it did. What a production that was. So my quilting, my long arm quilting machine setup was supposed to be delivered today at, well, the thing said 1:35 to 3:30. And I got home at 12:30 and FedEx was down the street. I had to flag them down. And so I had to flag them down and stuff. And I was like, I'll answer your question. Just a moment, Hannah. And I was like, did you just try to deliver? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, you know, the email said 1:30 to 3:30. And they're like, well, that's just an approximate time. I said, yeah, but you're an hour early. Anyways, he was nice and he delivered it and everything and stuff. So Hannah's asking, she looked at the quilting system. So I bought a bundle, and yes, in the bundle came a 12-inch throat Baby Lock Allegra, because my FOF that I have only has an 8-inch throat. And I think my brother only has an 8-inch throat too. So you need a little bit longer throat for it. So I got it in a bundle deal. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this one again for 60 seconds at 400. It's not technically a long arm. It's a quilting machine. But it's got the, what is it? The Cutie Breeze frame. And so, you know, for it's for quilting large quilts, but in a small space. You love your Baby Lock? Nice. So you can quilt up to a king size quilt on this frame, but you have to do it in sections. And I'm totally okay with that. You have 3 different types of Baby Locks. Nice. I love my brother. I'm not in love with my FOF as much as I love my brother. But my brother, because I have it's old. It's about maybe 15 years old. It was the Project Runway, Project Runway. Absolutely loved that machine. But I love my brother embroidery machine, hands down, you know, because, well, same thing as Baby Lock. It has all the same features because they're built in the same factory. But I'm learning my FOF, and I don't know that it's going to actually stay with me. Okay, so this one was the Sublimation Blank. This one is our Chalk Tour coaster. And I'll put those gloves on because that's hot. Turn that off because I'm not going to do any more experimenting. Yes, Melissa, I totally will. As soon as I get everything, you know, is your room ever perfect? No, but it is. I love going in there. I love going in my sewing room and hanging out in there and just doing me projects. Okay, so this was at 400, a little bit better. So the person that used our coasters, the designer that used our coasters on chalk, they had to have, look how, they had to have left it on like really long heat, because that is not sublimation. That is not what I'm looking for. Ah, this is what I'm looking for though. Okay, so it definitely helps when you read the directions. So always read the recommended directions for sublimating. Ah, beautiful. I'm going to have to order some more coasters. I don't know who uses coasters anymore, though. Okay. Look at that color. Did you, Melissa? Oh, how fun. I just ordered, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. I ordered the Celebrate 250 from Fat Quarter Shop. Love Fat Quarter Shop. The quilt along. So it should be here next week. And I am going, it's a sampler. And so what was it? Becky from Power Tools with Thread on YouTube. She said for new quilters and stuff, if you want to hone in on some skills, your samplers are the best to do because it will do all kinds. So do you see the difference in the vibrance of color? I definitely would have this one versus this one, okay? So, and the same thing, non-sublimation mug to a sublimation mug. So cute. So that's what the difference is. Now we know we are going to do, we are going to go with sublimation products only. So yeah, because I don't know how long somebody would have to leave the heat press on. But yeah, I'm going to bring on down. You guys can see. Okay. So, whoops. This was our first go. I didn't read the directions. My bad. This is the second go. I read the directions, 400 at 60 seconds, and we got it. Okay, so that's our, oh, look at that. I should have did the birds on here. And then there is a little bit of sublimation right there. And the paper, there's your sublimation right there for a Dollar Tree mug. Good thing I only spent $1 on it. Okay, so go check out the new heat transfers if you haven't yet. They are really cool, very fun, very creative things to do. I'm going to order mugs and I'm going to do the blue. I'm going to do the birds when my new, because I ordered a couple more of the transfers of the birds. I ordered a few more of those because I'm going to do coffee mugs for my coffee bar. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. I'm going to sign off and y'all have a great night and I will see you guys on Tuesday. So until then, y'all have a great weekend and happy crafting. Good night, everyone.